Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Let's face it, cars can be money pits. But fear not, fellow budget warriors. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most affordable new cars you can buy in 2024. These aren't just cheap, they're reliable, fuel efficient, and won't leave you stranded on gas island like yours truly. So, buckle up and get ready to ditch the debt and hit the road. 10. Dacia Duster, £17,295. There are plenty of city cars and superminus to be found on this list, but you needn't worry if you're one of the many UK drivers who fancies owning an SUV. The Dacia Duster is practical enough for the whole family, and it's even surprisingly capable at off-roading, yet pricing starts from well below £18,000. £17,295 will bag you a Duster in entry-level essential trim. This certainly isn't the plushest of cars, but there is a decent helping of usable features thrown in as standard, such as air conditioning, cruise control, a DAB radio, and automatic headlights. If you're after a sturdy and straightforward family car, the Duster really is tough to beat. 9. Fiat 500 Hybrid, £16,800. The first modern Fiat 500 took the market by storm when it arrived in 2007, and it's still available to buy brand new today alongside the much newer, fully electric 500e. It is starting to feel its age, but this little Fiat still has plenty of that classic charm about it, as well as a tiny stature that makes it an absolute doddle to drive and park. The only powertrain that's now available is a 1.0-liter 3-cylinder petrol engine, which is accompanied by mild hybrid tech, making the hybrid name a little bit misleading. With only 69 bucks on tap, it's far from being a performance machine, but the 500's claimed fuel economy figure of 61.4 mph on the WLTP cycle isn't one to be sniffed at. 8. Toyota Aygo X, £16,140. The Aygo X is something of a pseudo-SUV. It's a compact city car with beefed-up styling. This design helps the tiny Toyota to stand out in terms of looks, but there's also a strong level of standard equipment to back up its big car aspirations. Opting for the entry-level pure trim will bag you the lowest price, but you'll still get adaptive cruise control, a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and Toyota's Safety Sense package. 7. Hyundai i10, £16,030. Our 2023 City Car of the Year is not only one of the cheapest cars you can buy, but it's also surprisingly sophisticated for its size. The Hyundai i10 boasts a generous amount of onboard tech, as well as being comfortable to drive and filled plenty of cabin and boot space. It's even fitted with interior mood lighting, just like you'd get in a far bigger and pricier Mercedes. A 5-year/80,000-mile warranty and Hyundai roadside assistance sweeten the deal too. 6. Kia Picanto, £15,595. The Kia Picanto is now in its third generation and has developed into a stylish little city car with enough kit to make it genuinely desirable before the price is even taken into account. It's easy to see why the Picanto is so popular, because this small car offers tremendous ride quality and the brand's famous 7-year/100,000-mile warranty. A great deal for such a low-priced car. 5. Dacia Sandero Stepway, £15,295. The Dacia Sandero Stepway takes the best bits of the standard Sandero and adds in more rugged SUV-style looks, a bit more space, and extra features that bring the base Stepway more in line with mid-spec city car rivals, as opposed to the rather sparse nature of the standard Sandero. The base essential trim includes a DAB radio, Bluetooth, air conditioning, and cruise control as standard. You even have a choice of engines, a petrol-powered TC90 or, for an extra cost, the bi-fuel TC100. 4. Dacia Spring, £14,995. It'll probably come as no surprise to see yet another Dacia on this list, but what may shock you is that this sub £15,000 car is fully electric. That's right, the new Dacia Spring is the cheapest fully-fledged electric car that you can now buy in the UK. In order to keep the cost down, the Spring is a bit basic compared to most of its rivals, and the entry-level model will only cover up to 137 miles on the WLTP combined cycle. That being said, if you often find yourself zipping around city streets on shorter journeys, this should prove more than enough. 3. Fiat Panda, £14,750. For many years, the Fiat Panda has been a favorite choice of Italian drivers looking for an affordable, dependable, and straightforward car that's easy to live with. UK buyers can also reap the bargain benefits of the Fiat Panda, with the latest generation car being available for under £15,000. As can be seen from the styling, the Panda is a bit more characterful than some rivals. It also offers energetic handling and a reasonably comfortable drive. 2. Citron C3, £14,150. After exiting its C1 city car, Citroën introduced the C3 Supermini, a cut-price trim level with a starting price not far above the smaller C1. Considering the next level up is the Plus, which starts from more than £17,000. The U seems like a real bargain. It's limited to the 1.2-litre 3-cylinder Puretech 83 petrol engine, but this is fine for urban and suburban driving and can average up to 53.4 mph for thrifty motoring. Considering its lowered price, the U's standard kit isn't as messy as you might expect. There's Bluetooth, LED headlights, a 5-inch touchscreen, DAB digital radio, and even body-colored bumpers and door handles. 1. Dacia Sandero, £13,795. The Dacia Sandero is a full-size supermini that offers simplicity, comfort, and surprising practicality for those who seek basic transport without any gimmicks. The interior is actually more spacious than many of the Sandero's supermini rivals. Running costs are usefully low, and the mechanicals have proven their worth in the past, so the Sandero should be reliable. Thanks to its Renault heritage, the latest Sandero shares a platform with the current Clio, a much more expensive supermini. Of course, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are tons of great options out there. Before you make a decision, do your research, consider your needs, and take some test drives. Thanks for joining me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more awesome car content. Until next time, happy and affordable driving.